Yes, tonight on the news at 10 Hag. Get in my Eric, son. Do you buy him? Quite frankly, this is taking a de Jong time. And should Ronaldo go? That's it, I haven't got any more stabs. That's it. That's it, it's done. No. That's not a headline, I'm just saying I haven't got anything more to say, so don't. No, you keep pressing the bong button, but I'm done with the bongs. Thank you. Right. I knew you did that. Right, so we've got four headlines to talk Man United about. 03717222334. Let's start with getting my Eriksen, Christian Eriksen. The Danish midfielder has agreed in principle, I still don't know what that means, to sign for Man United on a free transfer. He's being offered or being given a 3-year deal. What do you make of Eriksen? What do you make of the fact United are giving him, a 30-year-old a 3-year deal? Do you think it's a good buy? Do you think he'll start for United?
It'll be a great addition to the squad. Now, he will be confident enough to go in there and start. I think he's competing with Bruno Fernandes, who we know is up and down. Last season struggled a little bit, but the previous absolutely sensational. I think it's a great signing on a free transfer. Why wouldn't you want that? Okay, 3 years, he's 30. Look, whatever happened
to Mohamed Salah's 3.
Exactly,
30, right?
Whatever happened to him, it's a miracle that he's playing football again. Now to be joining historically one of the biggest clubs in the world football, I think it's a great signing. I was listening to Danny Murphy earlier, and I understand what he's saying. He said it's underwhelming, and I don't agree with that. I think for a free transfer, Christian Eriksen, the supporters are going to be looking forward to that. It's a squad game.
Why are you going on about, and you're not the only one, everyone's going on about a free transfer, right?
Yeah.
Forget the money. Is he a good player for United to have?
Absolutely he is, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Whether it's off the bench, whether it's starting in the lesser games, which is what Danny Murphy said that he'd start in the lesser games. I think he'd be an option on any game. There's going to be injuries. It's a squad game at the end of the day. They're in the Europa League. There's many games throughout the season. You look at the top 2 teams in division, Man City and Liverpool. They have huge squads, all great players that can step in when someone is out injured, someone out needing a rest. Christian Eriksen fits that mould, absolutely.
Okay. The other 3 headlines, one of them, of course, the big news of the weekend. Should Ronaldo go? Should Cristiano Ronaldo leave Manchester United? He's failed to turn up for pre-season training. I think he cited family reasons for his absence. Apparently United are happy with that. What do you make of everything that's happened to Ronaldo? And the thing that annoys me is happening now.
What's that?
Well, Ronaldo knew before the end of the season United weren't going to get top 4.
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden are we hearing that he wants to play Champions League football?
Who's Man United signed?
No, but the reason he wants to leave
is... That's why.
No,
we
know.
Ronaldo,
he wants Champions League football.
Ronaldo, throughout his career, really, has waited till the end of June to do anything. Now, they've not matched his ambition. So now, and look, these are quotes. They've not come directly from Ronaldo's mouth. It's obviously George Mendes, I think, that's throwing this out there. I think the argument and people saying get rid of him, it would be better for Manchester United. I cannot fathom why people are saying this. When Man United signed Cristiano Ronaldo, did they think they were signing someone who's going to be in the top 1% of a high press, of pressing defenders? Of course they didn't. What you know when you're signing Ronaldo, particularly in the latter stages of career, he's going to score goals. Now, why not build a team around him? Because you can't build a team around a player of that age, because he's not got many years left in the game, in my opinion. But there's records as well that he wants to stay in the Champions League. I still think he'll stay at Manchester United. I'm not sure anyone is going to come in with an adequate enough offer to make Manchester United say, yeah okay, let's get rid of him. I just think, how much would he cost? I think Manchester United, who made it that they don't want to get rid of him, are going to want a lot of money for him. Now, at 37, is someone going to be paying 40, 50 million for him with a year left? No, they're not. So I think he'll stay. But I also see he was brought in to score goals. He done his job. No one else around him done their job, really. You can argue that. So he wants to continue. I think he's 15 goals ahead of Messi in the Champions League goals. He wants to stay in the Champions League, and I understand that.
Okay, you think he's going to stay at United?
Yeah.
Another headline was, do you buy him? This is reports that Paulo Dybala has been linked to Manchester United. He's a free agent after his Juve contract expired. If Ronaldo stays, do you expect United still to go after him?
Yeah.
You do?
I think they should. If Ronaldo stays, if he goes, look, I don't feel he's a suitable replacement for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a fantastic player, but he hasn't got the numbers that Ronaldo gets. He doesn't score as many goals. Whether he can do that in a Manchester United side remains to be seen. But the best thing that can happen to Manchester United with Ronaldo is put a partner next to him that works hard, and Dybala, he will do the press, he'll do the squeeze. He's a fantastic player. Keep them both. Sign Dybala and keep Ronaldo, play them together, see how that works out. But yeah, he wouldn't be a replacement if Ronaldo left. But yeah, I expect Manchester United to go for players like Dybala.
Okay, the last one, probably the worst headline. Quite frankly, this is all taking a De Jong time. 65 million euros supposedly is the deal. If the deal does happen, the Barca come out the weekend and said it's not happening now. This is taking it could be quite embarrassing for United, because it wasn't that long ago, maybe last week, where it looked like it was done and dusted. They were just agreeing the finer points to that. What happens to United if this doesn't happen? And also, how can you get this far down the line in a deal, and all of a sudden you're told it's not going to happen?
Well, the fact it's gone on so long, I thought from a neutral that it was done. They was just waiting to announce it. It was just getting the tiny bits in the contract sorted out. But I think he's been having second choices the whole time. I don't think he wants to play for Manchester. We said, look, I know he's at Barcelona, and when he's there, he said, this is the biggest football club. Why would I want to leave? You play up to the supporters of the club you're at the particular moment. But if you thought you were really going to Manchester United, why would you have said that and quoted that a few weeks ago? I think they need to move on. If you don't want to sign for Manchester United, don't sign him. Move on to someone else that wants to play for your football club.
Let me ask you this. United have bought a left-back, right? They're in the market for a centre-half. Looks like that one might be happening as well.
Yeah.
If they get Eriksen, they get Dybala, and they get De Jong, and Ronaldo stays, right? There's a lot happening there.
Yeah.
Effectively 6. I know Ronaldo's there. How strong do United become?
They'll be stronger than last season. I think they'll still be way away from the top two, Manchester United and Manchester City and Liverpool. I think they'll be competing with those players that you mentioned. If they get Lisandro Martinez, that a great defender as well. With those players, I think they're then in the market to compete with for the top 3, top 4. But until those players are over the line, I think that it could be a struggle for this season.